Hi guys, today's video is going to be for all you cereal lovers out there and people that go through cereal like nobody's business like my husband does. This is going to be a great deal for you. Now by no means is this the best cereal deal that I've ever come across, but it's definitely something that if you are new to couponing, if you just want to get yourself a great deal without putting too much work in, this is something that I would definitely recommend to you. This is a deal that is redeemable at the Dollar General and it actually expires I believe at the end of September, so if you want to get your hands on it I would definitely go about doing this quickly, definitely obviously within this next week. If you can head out in the next kind of day or so, that would definitely be beneficial for you, just to make sure that you have enough time if you can't find them all in one store to have a look around as well. So like I said, this is at the Dollar General. If you had watched one of my previous videos about penny shopping, which I will link below in the description, and that you will have seen these boxes in the background, and I did get quite a few questions on my email asking me to explain this deal for you, so I'm going to go and do so now. So this is actually a deal that is going to essentially get you double the amount of cereal for the price that you're paying for one box, and like I said, you can stack it with any digital coupons, or if you have any newspaper coupons that are applicable to this deal, I definitely recommend including those as well, because it's just going to give you an even better deal. I wouldn't necessarily say Dollar General's prices standalone are actually the best, even though it is a dollar store essentially. They don't necessarily give the best deals as far as kind of like straight prices, but if you can work this deal to your advantage and maybe throw a few more coupons in there as well as far as manufacturer deals, then that can also benefit you as well. But if you are somebody that's new to couponing, I would just recommend going ahead and maybe just doing this as it is to kind of, you know, get you into the feel of how to coupon and how to go about deals like this. So this particular deal is actually a buy one get one free deal. It's only redeemable at the Dollar General, so the coupon that you're going to get in the back of these boxes is not going to be redeemable at a different store, so just bear that in mind. It's only going to be at the Dollar General. So when you go into the cereal aisle in the Dollar General, you may find these boxes in your location. I know in some places I've found them very difficult to actually find. I've only found maybe one or two boxes. In other stores I've found a lot of them, so definitely keep a lookout. If you've got a few stores around you, I'd definitely go and scope those out and see if you can find more of them. Obviously the more boxes that you can buy, the more cereal you'll be able to get to last you a longer time. So these buy one get one free boxes are not just available on Fruit Loops. I believe there are a few different options as far as cereal goes, so if Fruit Loops isn't for you, definitely look around because there is some other options. It's just my husband would definitely prefer Fruit Loops, so we just went and got all the Fruit Loops boxes. So what you will find is when you pick up one of these boxes, there's actually a coupon in the back here, which we've already cut out, and it's get one box free. See the coupon details below. So the coupon that you're going to actually get is only applicable on a certain number of cereal types, so it doesn't give you free range over every single cereal that the Dollar General sells. So when you cut your coupons out, which I would recommend that you do, it's going to tell you some information on this coupon about what you can redeem it for. So it's actually get one box free up to $3. Now what you'll find is actually the family size box here is actually not the same one that you can get for free. So this is a little bit more expensive, and then the box that you can get for free I believe is like $2.80, something like that, so it's under $3. And this is for the 12.2 ounce Kellogg's Apple Jacks, the 12.6 ounce Kellogg's Apple Jacks with marshmallows, and also the 12.6 ounce Kellogg's Corn Pops. So when you pick up one of these boxes, you're only going to be able to redeem it for one of those 3 different varieties of cereals. So maybe if those don't appeal to you, then this may be an offer that you want to miss. Lucky for us, all those cereals my husband loves, me not so much, but obviously this is a great deal for him, and so you can pick up any of these with this coupon and obviously get that box for free. So I've got some examples here. So it is the Kellogg's Corn Pops, here you go, and this is the 12.5 ounce, so obviously it falls into that category, and this is for the Apple Jacks Cinnamon as well, and that fell into the category as well. That was the 12.2 ounce Apple Jacks. So these two are what we just picked up as an example for this video. We've obviously got quite a few more to claim in the Dollar General, so we're going to be spending the rest of the week going around and trying to get obviously the boxes to claim for the rest of these, and then I think we'll have cereal for a good number of months after this. So yeah, definitely bear this in mind. This is a deal that ends on the 30th of September, like I said previously, so make sure if it is something that's of interest to you to get out sooner rather than later to pick this up. Alright guys, so just before I go, I did just want to bring to you a scenario that actually happened to me on the first occasion that I tried to redeem this coupon, and I did just want to bring it to you just purely because if it does happen to you, at least you'll have an idea of it happening in the past as well, so to not be kind of too discouraged. It's definitely something that I wanted to kind of bring to you as well, just because I would really kind of be interested in hearing your own personal opinions on the topic as well. I do find that the Dollar General in general is a store that does have quite a strict coupon policy, and I don't mean that in necessarily the understanding that the coupon policy itself is relatively strict. Obviously it does have stipulations on certain things. I just think it can be kind of poorly understood sometimes, and that can lead to a lot of confusion at the checkout, and maybe coupons being denied for whatever reason. And you know, there's just quite a few instances where things have happened at the Dollar General. Coupons have been denied maybe for not the right reasons, and this is just something that I wanted to bring to your attention for that particular reason. So obviously this coupon actually falls under the coupon policy itself. Now this is a Dollar General specific coupon, so this is a coupon that they have applied themselves to the back of these boxes. It's not a manufacturer coupon, it's nothing like that. This is a store specific coupon, and just to bear in mind, obviously they only accept 2 coupons per transaction, one of which can be a store coupon like this one, and obviously one that would be a manufacturer coupon as well. So if you do have a manufacturer coupon that is applicable to this deal, just bear in mind that obviously you know, if you were going ahead and buying the Fruit Loops in the first place and you wanted to use a manufacturer coupon as well, you could. Just bear in mind you can obviously only use one of each. So with this coupon, yeah, it's obviously a Dollar General store coupon, so they have actually kind of put that on the back of these boxes, and it does fall into one of the categories on the coupon policy, which I've actually printed out here just directly from their website, and it says Dollar General will not accept coupons that are as follows, and it says for free items that do not contain a purchase requirement, and then in brackets it says i.e. buy one get one free is acceptable. So this is obviously an example of one of the exceptions to that rule. So what they're saying is if you buy something that has a purchase requirement to get something free, you obviously need to buy that item in the first place to be able to redeem the free item. However, the problem that I came across on this occasion is obviously when we first bought this deal to kind of just test it out, we purchased one of the Fruit Loop boxes, and my husband went outside and he just cut this coupon out from the back of the box, because obviously that's not really something that you would do at the register and come across with your other free box as well, because I've just never seen that happening. Personally, just would not do that at the register. Obviously it's not kind of just easily detachable from the box, it's actually in the box, so you kind of have to go inside the box to get it out in the first place. So it's not really an instance where it's just like a peelie that's stuck there that you can kind of take off and, you know, apply to the free product at the same time that you're buying the original product. So this is definitely something that I would say falls in the, you know, the exception where it's buy one get one free is acceptable, because obviously this coupon has been directly applied to the box by the Dollar General. And so obviously you can imagine what the problem was when my husband cut this coupon out in the parking lot and he came back in with it when we went to the register with the free box. So in other words, when we went to the register with this box of cereal, which is obviously the applicable free cereal, and this coupon, the employee actually wasn't happy with us doing that. He said, no, you have to have the purchase requirement at the same time, and obviously we explained to him, well, this was stuck in the box, so how would that work? It's not like you can just give it to you at the same time. It had to actually be cut out. And he was, you know, arguing with us about how, no, you need to buy something with it at the same time, and obviously to us, it didn't really quite make much sense, because if that was the case and you had a bunch of coupons, you would never fully be able to redeem them all, because if you bought the first box and you cut the coupon out, then that would mean that you'd have to buy another box and use the free coupon at the same time. So we discussed that with him and we said, look, we don't think that's right. He said, you know, I'd be quite happy to get the coupon policy that they couldn't even find, and then he had to go and print it off, and then he came back to us and he showed us exactly that stipulation. And we said to him, well, look, that is an exception, that's exactly what this coupon is. And eventually, I think after about 5 or 10 minutes, he actually just accepted it whether that was just because we'd been there for so long or whether that was actually because he had realised that maybe it was actually an exception. I'm not quite sure, but that's definitely something to bear in mind. It's one of those things that maybe does fall in a grey area, which is why I would be interested in hearing your opinion on it. But in my kind of personal experience, that is something that just kind of, you know, it's like, well, which way do you go? Because this is obviously, it is a coupon that has been made by the Dollar General, and obviously if they make a coupon and then it falls in their own grey area of their coupon policy, then that can be a little bit conflicting. So yeah, I did just want to bring that to you at the end of this video. If it does happen to you, please let me know in the comments box below, but definitely use that information when you're actually in that situation, if it does happen to you, which I hope it doesn't. And yeah, it may have just been a one-off. So we're going to spend the rest of the week redeeming these. If there is any other problems with them, then obviously I will bring that to your attention as well. I'm going to say bye now. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments box below. If this has been beneficial to you, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to drop me an email as well, I'm quite happy to respond via that means as well. So yeah guys, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye guys.